So well, my friends, here we go again. Today very rough. First of all, we had to film it with smartphone now. And I hate this, if you know my videos, I hate this so much to film with a smartphone, but I have forgotten my SD card for the other cameras. But in filming, the sentence is always the best camera is this what you have by you. And now we only have this. Today we compare two balls on the famous Gangster court. It's really rough, the roughest place in town. Now have a watch at this, then you will see what I'm talking about. On which court do you have such things in, I don't know what they are doing with those things. We are on gravel ground, yeah. This place is gravel ground. We have the nice stones in here, yeah, you see that? So this is the place. We have another, I don't know, baseball wood in here. Yeah, that is why it's called the Gangster court. And here we have the old ring. It is a wooden ring, as you see, very old one. And it is a very high ring, because it is higher than the normal floor. And so when you come here, it's always that the ball will roll away and you have to shoot higher, yeah. And we have a ball here, one is very good and one is very not that good in positive words, We have the Platinum series here from Spalding, a rubber ball, but the new version, I will tell a lot about the balls today because there's a lot to talk about those balls. And we have the Wilson NCAA Replica game ball, but the old version, yeah. And now we start on the famous Gangster court on gravel ground, yeah, with one rubber ball and the other one is a composite ball. Let's do it. So on this side we have the Wilson NCAA, the replica version, but the old version. If you are new into this game, this is not the game ball because it looks almost the same NCAA Evo NXT, but this is the replica game ball and indoor-outdoor ball, but the old version. There also exists the new version. They have a little bit of difference, the newer version feels a little bit softer. The costs were the same, so this ball costed around 40 euro. The new version costs also 40 euro, but on the Wilson side you also get it right now for 33 euro, and it is composite. The weight of the ball is around 587 grams. So, and here we have the Spalding ball, the Platinum series, but the new version. On the other side we had the old version from Wilson, and here we have the new version from Spalding. Which one is better? It weighs in at around 609 grams. And now listen, this is a rubber ball and the costs are 40 euro. The rubber ball is more expensive than the NCAA Replica game ball right now. So is this good or not? Can this ball win or not? I have an absolutely clear answer to that. More clear it doesn't get, but we will check it out. And yeah, we have to be careful as always because of all those things in here. You never know. Gravel ground and the wind is back, So here you can see everything. Yeah, the sand, the little stones, the dust. Let's do it. So, and the other problem is I don't have a form on it on my smartphone. When the wind goes, I can nothing do right now. If I would have the money, I could change all those things. But today with the smartphone, the sound will absolutely not be good. It's the internal microphone. There is no form on it. We have the wind, And I have another thing. If you are interested into other YouTube channels and you like adventure, you like fun, you like extreme things and really cool new things, the new shit. I have one channel, especially when you are from the US. My most viewers are from the US. I have a channel from Germany. They talk German, but it doesn't matter if you understand them or not. But they produce absolutely great content. Parkour, but now listen, not only parkour, but in a style very cool and such fun things. Have a watch at this. Now they were in Brazil, in South America. Watch this. It's called the free running Schlappen, free running Schlappen. You will like that. If you are young, if you like the cool shit, watch this channel, you know. They have a lot of 100,000 views already, but in the US, I don't know, watch them. Free running Schlappen, watch the latest episode, really, really cool. And now we go into it. Gravel ground, Gangster court. Don't blame me when the picture is not straight. I hate it with the smartphone, you know it. Now the NCAA Replica game ball. So, well, my friends, final decision. Here we are on the other side now, and which ball will win now? But the other thing, you know, normally when you sit here, people come, normally you greet, or is this in your city also that people don't greet you? You know, there live not many people here. Normally you say, oh, hello, and this and that, friendly, energy, you know, the sun is shining, nice. And here, no. Also on the basketball court, you know, you play on the court alone and then enter someone in and you don't get an hello, you get nothing. You know, they are really straight. I am here now, I play here now, I don't greet you, nothing. You know, I don't know if this is in other areas, but I think, I mean, can you greet? Can you a little bit smile, energy, you know? We do both the same sport, we are only the only ones here playing, but no greeting, no. You know what I mean? So I have to watch. Yeah, it still runs. Here we have it. We start with this ball, yeah? The Spalding Platinum Series, the new one. And here we have to talk a lot. Why? Because you may know I have made the first video about this ball and I was really not pleased. But our circumstance what was, the next day I had Corona, you know? And maybe on the same day I had it also. I felt so bad, you know, on that day. And so then everything is bad, you know. But we go into it. Here we have it. Spalding Platinum Series. And this is the new version. And in my opinion, what Spalding made here is really a shame for the name of Spalding. Because this ball is really not good, yeah. So, and for that price, this is the other thing, for 40 euro, you know, 40 euro is really a bad price for a rubber ball. If it would be a great rubber ball, but this is not even close, you know. This is really a complete normal material, really not good made, yeah. And this rubber is not good. So, and it gets used up really quick, not only on the gravel ground court, on other courts also, yeah. But, and the thing is, if you have an old version of Spalding Platinum Series and you get this ball, this is complete the other ball that has absolutely nothing to do with the old Platinum Series. And I tell you another thing, I think there was between also another version, you know, of the Platinum Series. I don't know, I see it only on pictures. Why? I can show you. Because when you watch exactly on the internet sites, watch to the lines. When I film here, you see no reflection of the line. Because this is painted on, of course, but the other lines were they look like more plastic, you know what I mean? And this don't reflect. Watch at pictures, and there exists the same new version where this reflects, yeah. And I think this is the better version. I don't know, you know, the companies make for the photos things like the saturation, then a ball looks more orange or not, and this and that, you know. So you have to watch carefully. But I tell you that there is never the reflection. And there exists one version also for 40 euro, and maybe this was one ball. I would be interested if someone has this ball where it was made, because now another thing comes. This new version has a complete other weight than the old version. And the other circumstance is Spalding, and here you can read it, it is made in Vietnam, yeah? Yeah, you may not see it now because, wait, we make it so. Yeah, you don't see it now. Made in Vietnam, and the old version of Spalding Platinum Series was made in Thailand, you know, and that was a great rubber ball. It was one of my lovely balls, and this has nothing to do with this ball. So really not good. And Spalding, you know, you can only be proud when you go to the park because Spalding is standing there. But for the ball itself, it's really not a good ball. So, but if you have the ball, you are young and you like it, then great, play on. I had the same back then. People told me my ball is not good and I still played it and then I liked it. So go on with the ball, but I only tell if you get one day a other ball, then take the other ball, yeah. But until then, train on, you know. So this is the thing. I'm really not impressed with that ball, and yeah, maybe it is the worst Spalding ball what I have. Yeah, it is the worst Spalding ball of all of them. And so yeah, but for that circumstances it was okay on gravel ground. But yeah, we come now to the other ball, because there I can tell you something. So, and here we have the other ball, you know, they look both roughed up now a little bit, you know, because of the gravel ground, so they look more white now. Normally I don't play a composite ball, only the old version, because this ball I play in the underground tunnels and on gravel ground, but no other composite balls, you know. So this is the old version. Also here, the new version from this ball is better than the old version in my opinion, but really a little bit close. Why? Because the new version, I think, has a little bit more grip and is softer. Yeah, the feeling is more like the Evo NXT, the old version. So yeah, here we have it. And now the thing is, nice ball, and we get a composite ball for the regular price of 40 euro. The same price what we pay for a really not good rubber ball. And now you see, this is completely unbelievable. And now you get it also on the Wilson side for 32, 33 euro, this composite ball. And I tell you, you feel the difference. This is not even close from the Spalding rubber ball to this ball. This is far away. When you have this in the hand, this is a dream against the rubber ball. Yeah. So, and this ball right now costs more. So really bad. And you see, really, forget this ball. Don't buy this new Platinum series. And this is a real option. Buy the new one, also very great. And so I don't have to say what the winner is. Of course it is this ball, and this is a milestone away. Yeah, really good. The winner of today, Wilson NCAA Replica game ball, composite leather, very good price, one of the best cheap options. Yeah, and here we have it. And the other thing is, when you play on gravel ground, on the second side where we played, the floor, it has holes in, and there you have to be very careful. Not only that you get into it and your feet makes this, no. On gravel ground, there is another thing what many people will not know, but when you come to such a place, it is the dribbling. There you have to be careful, because especially when there are those holes and you don't see them, and you dribble, the ball comes a little bit left, right, and it also happened to me, and then it goes to the finger. You know, I had my hand all and it crushed into my finger. You know how hard this is, and that hurts. You can damage yourself. There you have to be very carefully on gravel ground. And also the dust. That is why I have most of the time the Gangster short on, that the dust, the stones, you know, the air don't go in there, because when you dribble really much and there is more wind. Now it was no wind there, not that much. Before, when I was walking in, there was really much wind, but this is really not good, you know, it flies all to your nose. It's really bad. So here we have it, the winner of today. Wilson has beaten Spalding, and I'm like Spalding most, but this time Wilson has won. So we see us next time. Until then, bye and ciao.